This donut is overloaded with jelly. Ha 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 ha. We're here to watch part 2 of Overloaded, the season 2 premiere of Transformers: Robots in Disguise. I've got the episode queued up, and unusually, CartoonCrazy.me seems to be using a link from WatchCartoon.net. I don't know why that's happening. Hopefully, nothing will explode. But seems to be working well so far. So let's get started.
Previously on Robots in Disguise.
Optimus exploded. Again. He needs to stop that.
I am capable of assisting.
Okay, right after Optimus has had an emergency, let's immediately go out and look for Decepticons.
Optimus in charge of us? Let him lead his best.
I mean, Overload would still have flown in, but at least there'd be like a bunch of people there that weren't there when Overload flew in. Somehow. Can Overload actually fly, or can he just jump really well? Like Gaston at the end of the Bonjour number well. Apparently this year was like the 25-year anniversary of Beauty and the Beast. Speaking of, have you noticed how near the end of the Bonjour number, Gaston just like jumps off the roof and like flies away into ether and doesn't land until afterward when he gets in Belle's way? Man jumps like Superman. Anyway. Episode. Please get off. Please get off. Please get off. I wish I could do that with rock climbing. I used to be good at wall climbing, but then I stopped being good at it. For some reason. Ooh. Drift. Sideswipe. You want to get down there and help him up?
Your wisdom. We need your help.
He's got a slow reaction time than Combiner Wars Rodimus. Starscream!
Dude, unstable ice? Do not argue. Yes, sir.
Okay. I love the precedent season 2 has set up a bunch of people telling Sideswipe to shut up. First Optimus, then Strong Arm, then Windblade, then Drift. Everyone's just like, shut the fuck up, Sideswipe! What if Sideswipe was like a character like Meg from Family Guy, and just anytime he did anything, everybody was like, shut up, Sideswipe. Oh, nice. Camera movement. Windblade, help. It's like a chain of monkeys. Except they're robots. How's your spine, Slipstream? Broken in 3 places. Oh, we're here now. They just like morphed.
Apparently, the cold has affected me more than I thought it would.
The cold?
Maybe that's a good reason for you to find a safe spot at the bottom of the mountain and
away from us.
Now what?
Oh yeah, bear. Whoa, the ghostly whale. Oh, he's causing an avalanche. Oh. No, actual polar bears have it hard enough without this asshole. Ow! It landed on me! That was poorly planned. Should we move or...
What a great inaugural mission this is turning out to be.
You wanted to go. You volunteered. Oh wow, the opening hasn't even played yet. Saved Optimus. Polar bear dumped a mountain on us. Seems like a lot more happened than did, but it's exciting. It's exciting stuff. Okay, avalanche. Avalanche is one of those things I used to see in movies as a kid all the time, but don't see as much now. Maybe we got sick of it or something.
Windy, what are you doing?
Did he call her Windy? Blow the avalanche away! Yeah, of course that didn't work. That's interesting animation on the avalanche. It's like weird swirly. I'm not sure what technique that is, but it looks kind of cool. Well, anyway. It's like, oh my god, it's a huge robot dinosaur. Oh wait, there's a tarp over it. Never mind.
There was a battle here. Hopefully between Overload and those Cyclone Minicons.
This sure looks like the result of one of Overload's blasters.
Actually, it was a battle between Overload and property damage.
Or it's rust.
I just hope Overload isn't too damaged. He and I still have a score to settle.
Yeah, you're in for a nasty
Overload
surprise.
and the minicons probably went in different directions after the skirmish. Those trees look like Overload's handiwork. I'll head this way and look for him. You two go the other and see if you can locate, ransack, and backtrack.
He's like doing the same thing he did at the beginning of the last season. Stay away from me, I'll do it on my own.
He, gave you kind of a rough time back at the scrapyard, and it sounded like a long time ago. He might have...
No. Overload is mine.
What did he do that was so terrible? Beat you within an inch of your life? He's not the only one who's done that, you know. Get over it, is what I'm saying. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Marco! Luckily, my gun has a defrost setting or something. Hey, we found Skyfire down there.
Well, Windblade.
Kickstarted over the hole.
Kept the avalanche from striking us with its full force.
Maybe it's just this higher quality resolution, but it seems like the colors are popping on this
Your maneuver was quite impressive.
particular video.
You were most
Windblade in particular looks really good.
Don't get any ideas, shorties. I saw her first.
Just see that? That is the most sass I have ever seen from Drift.
Capturing the Decepticon intent upon destroying us.
Hang on, the trick knee is acting up. Optimus's new ratchet confirmed.
Optimus. We don't have much information about the fugitive.
That is a situation I believe we can remedy.
Fix it.
Optimus Prime to fix it. Come in.
Fix it here, 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 here.
Yes, good.
Here, here.
Throw the Red Bull can. Fix
Go
it.
ahead.
We seek information about a
Optimus just stood there patiently waiting for him to stop.
One with a sonic roar.
That sounds familiar.
But never heard of him. This is Laser Bear.
Polar Claw was the crime boss of Cybertron's northernmost region. In addition to his roar, he has great strength and enhanced eyesight.
Another
He's
gangster,
a brilliant
huh?
strategist, sometimes planning years in advance to protect his interests during his long periods of hibernation.
Thank you, Fix-It.
He hibernates?
Those optics, we won't be able to get within 2 clicks before he spots us.
The bear transformer hibernates.
Follow
Seems like a serious evolutionary flaw. I mean, real life bears hibernate to conserve energy, right? Because food isn't available in the winter. Why would a robot need to do that? I mean, the other robots go into stasis, but that sounds like it'd be different from what Fix-It said. Why am I looking down? You guys aren't up there.
Primes taught
Down
me
there.
many things during my time in their realm.
Mostly how to dodge beer cans. What?
Some of which I can teach you.
Instant paint job.
I don't
Take
like
that,
any kind of
Wasp.
Single-mindedness, Grimlock.
Ooh,
If
that's some
he's not
smooth
careful,
animation.
It could cost him.
Don't worry, strong arm.
Maybe they had more of a budget, and that's why the frame rate's better.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's back.
We haven't been sneaking up on the minicons after all.
Then who have we been tracking?
Step to it, men. Scout Motto 113.
Shit.
Firewood doesn't find itself.
Hide behind those bushes.
Come on, guys. The campsite is just...
Oh my god, they're everywhere!
The last troop there has to dig the latrine.
Scrud.
What if we have to dig the latrine? This tacky ass Davy Crockett beaver hat. No, raccoon hat.
Thanks to you, our cover is going to be completely blown.
Don't worry.
Just like it has been about 50,000 times
Have a play.
before.
Move it. Move it. I am not digging a ditch for the 8th year in a row.
Mr. Fredrickson? Do you dig the hole before or after? Oh, it's
Nothing to worry about
before!
now, citizens. Just the Forest Service preparing for Scenario 26B. Scientists revive a dinosaur and it runs wild. Stains cool.
Reminds me of the US government's anti-alien protocol, as in space alien.
We have to dig the latrine, but we are going to rule campfire story time.
So their plan for not revealing themselves to the humans was to reveal themselves to the humans. But also lie about it.
Indeed. It is a useful ability the primes revealed to you, Optimus.
And again,
Well, apparently we can all do it, but we just didn't know that.
You approve.
What else don't we know about ourselves?
Let us return to our mission.
By the way, you should totally buy these
Does this mean
toys.
to admit Optimus might have something valuable to contribute to the team?
did you hear Optimus's voice? Just scanning that truck wiped him out.
He could be killed by a slight breeze at any moment.
What about you? Looks like the cold might be getting to your struts a little.
Just a pebble in my patellar stabilizer. No problem.
We're in the Arctic, there are no pebbles. It's only ice. Wait, if they were in the Arctic, there wouldn't be able to be buildings there. So are they in the Antarctic? Oh, who cares? Fuck you, RV! What if it's like that same, like, Native American family from way back and collect them all?
Let's rehearse it again. We must be ready when the curtain goes up for our assault on the city. And then...
So he hasn't been attacking the city, he's just been looking for campers to harass.
Let us out of here!
Somebody please!
Back away from the trailer, Overload.
What is this? No Optimus? A plot twist.
Just
Well, not really, since there wasn't any Optimus last time you saw them.
Action!
The actors don't get to yell action! We've been over this, Overload! The face, Bumblebee. The face.
Everyone stop.
Well, those are clearly the same vehicles I saw earlier, but they're blue now, so... Yes! Legendary crime boss with really shitty color vision.
Okay, all clear.
I have to sneeze so bad, I'm contemplating whether I should or not. You're not gonna find any berries in there.
Getting ready to hibernate.
Optimus.
Maybe we should wait till he falls asleep and then drag him out.
Till he is asleep.
Forget that. There's 4 of us and 1 of him. Let's wrap this up already.
I like how Drift and I had the exact same idea. They find Luke Skywalker stuck to the ceiling.
Pebble in the stabilizer, huh?
I fucking hate you. Razor Paw is the best dialogue so far. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, where?
Do you see Polar Claw?
There.
Polar Claw. Where'd I get Razor Paw from? I half expected him to be swimming away.
Hey!
Polar Bear.
No making the winning catch without me. Get away, Roadster!
Sideswipe. You are new load. Oh. This is embarrassing. Isn't the cold detrimental to Cybertronian health? If they're in the water, they're probably gonna freeze a lot faster.
I think the cold is getting to me now.
To all of us, we need to complete this mission quickly.
Should someone tell Drift that
Polar Claw will be
punches
long
are
gone
slower
before we
underwater
figure out how to get
anyway?
back to the surface.
Not necessarily. Notice that in the direction Polar Claw was traveling, the ocean floor slopes upward.
So?
Windblade,
So they can keep walking and get to the surface, dumbass!
fly out of the water until you reach Polar Claw. Calm your position to us, then do whatever you can to force him into this ocean.
And then what?
And then
we tickle him.
we will handle the rest. Come. We must be in position.
Come!
If we're feeling the effects of the cold now, how is Optimus still going?
When the body is weak, the will may accomplish impossible things.
Also, his nerves are basically dead. He's that far gone. When you really need to worry is when you're too cold to feel cold. Get off.
Wait. I remember you now.
You're that pizza guy I forgot to tip.
You once
Am I close?
called me shameless and overdramatic. How dare you, sir?
Wasn't me!
Okay, that was funny.
It wasn't? Well, it's your fault for looking like a critic.
And Roger Ebert used to walk around bright yellow with black stripes. That was a nice cut that his hand blocked out the screen.
Your face does look familiar, however. Though it's not as distinctive as mine, of course.
You don't have my chipmunk cheek. You know, this ice place is a ice place, whatever that could be. It's a nice change. Hey, he is in the water. Nice change of location. Because, like, you know, before we're used to seeing, like, rustic North American forest, and now we're in ice place. I hope they get to travel around the world more. Just like I hope they would way back in hunting season when they first got that ground bridge.
Your sonic roar's not so useful underwater, is it?
Because...
Polar Claw has realized his combat skills will be blunted by the temperature.
Yet mine remain intact.
The water was too cold for the polar bear.
Your
For real.
strategy was exceptional, Optimus Prime.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Opponent's strength.
What did the polar bear not handle?
Things worked out okay. This time.
Windblade.
I'm gonna crack that boy's skull over my
Continues
knee.
its upslope to a nearby shore. We shall meet you there with our captive.
Sounds good. I have a cache a couple hundred clicks from here. Polar Claw can get all the sleep he wants there.
You could shiver on the ground like a pansy. That's what pansies do, they shiver. Squeak, squeak.
Sideswipe. You appear to be limping. Do you require assistance?
Limp, 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 limp. That was a straight up smug look, like, Bumblebee, that thing that you're mad at him for, it's happening again.
I just can't please you. It will bother me. But not every story wraps up cleanly, I suppose.
Just like M.
Ah, well, my climactic rendezvous with Optimus awaits. Time to bring down the curtain on you.
I'm running out of theater-related puns.
Hello? Are you not listening? This is quality stagecraft, you savage!
Attention, whore.
I know you Cyclone Minicons are free agents, and you choose who you work with. But this guy completely hogs the spotlight. Want a chance to shine on your own?
You dare try to hire away my crew while the show is still running?
Good rule of theater, always assume that the audience's attention is only on you.
Something much more satisfying than listening to this blowhard blather.
Blowhard? That's just... You are interrupting my train of thought.
You interrupted my speech!
You like the noise, don't you guys? There's plenty more pots and pans right over there.
He distracts them by making noise.
Autobot! I lead our company.
Next time he's going to try dangling keys in front of their face.
Cease! Be gone, you gnat!
This is embarrassing. Security?
For so long, I wanted the perfect wrap-up, where you remember me and I punch your lights out. But you know what? I'll be happy with this.
Not the face! Not the face!
It's never good to rely on your abuser changing their mind or doing something to warrant your own recovery. You can't rely on them.
Wow. As an expert on punches, I'd say that one was downright grim-lackian.
Well done, Lieutenant.
Actually, I needed some help. Just as you predicted, Strongarm.
Look at my face!
We're gonna be light on stealth and speed, so we're gonna have to come up with more creative ways to win.
We'll make you proud, sir.
Remember how, one of the big, like, impressive things they talked about Prime was that bots would, like, show damage that would
No
remain...
need to engage if we don't have to. And as long as those little guys are
remain on their bodies for, like, the rest of the episode. They had continuity due to their injuries. This show doesn't have that.
That's right. Here we go. We'll march right back to the scrapyard and your stasis pods. Come on, everyone.
They're so cute! Look at them. They're like, okay, haha. You don't have to march size. Strong arm. You can just walk.
We are never camping here again. I told you there were too many bears.
The humans in Invader Zim were more attentive than this. Okay. That was Overload Part 2. I actually enjoyed it more than Part 1. Sideswipe's a little shit, but that's not surprising. I really like the team's attempt to catch Polar Claw was really effective. I did sort of read about this before, so forgive me for running into spoilers, but it looks like Sideswipe's team is going to be separate from Bumblebee's team for a while, so it'll just be Bumblebee, Grimlock, Strong Arm, Fix-It, and the humans at the scrapyard. So that's kind of a change up. Hopefully the team being divided won't lead to any complications. Actually, I totally hope that it will, because that'll be interesting to see. I still hold what I said last season, that the show would probably be a lot more interesting if they would just blow the secret already. I mean, there's no reason to keep it secret at this point, since they're constantly having to dodge humans, and I guess maybe they're milking it for a source of comedy, but it's getting old. It really is. And, oh, one thing, I do really like the message of Bumblebee is so, devoted to going after, what's his name? Overload. Because he wants this to be like his big vindicative moment. Like he wants Overload to remember him and he wants to beat him single-handedly and all this stuff. And he wants it to be this awesome, cool moment that'll make up for the pain he caused him. And he realizes that that's not important and none of it matters. And he's just torturing himself by counting on it. Steven Universe recently had an episode where they kind of did this same message, although it being Steven Universe, they went into more detail about it. I don't remember what that episode was called. I'll put the name below in the video, but it was basically Stevani, who is a character who previously encountered another asshole character named Kevin, wants Kevin to like apologize to them for previous dickish behavior, and he never does. They eventually realize that they can't rely on him to apologize or change his ways, and that you can't rely on the people who have hurt you saying sorry to move on. Like, it's nice if they do, and it's better for them if they do, but you personally can't count on that to be happy. So I wasn't expecting to see that tackled in I wasn't expecting to see that tackled in Transformers, and I'm really impressed with the show for going in that direction. So tomorrow is the penultimate episode of Combiner Wars. I'm really excited for that. I have seriously lost nights of sleep over it. Will not have not lost whole nights of sleep, but I have been thinking about it a lot. So can't wait to review that. But until then, this is Dragonkeeper 96600 signing off.